What if I told you that most people are throwing away thousands of dollars every year without even realizing it? It's not the big, obvious purchases that are draining your wealth. It's the small, everyday money leaks, the ones that feel harmless but quietly rob you of financial security. Here's a fact. The average person wastes $18,000 a year on unnecessary expenses. That's enough to buy a brand new car every 2 years or even put a down payment on a house. But don't worry, I'm not here to tell you to stop drinking coffee or to never buy something nice. I'm here to show you the hidden spending traps that are keeping you from financial freedom. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to stop wasting money and start building wealth, all while still enjoying life. Subscribe the Wealthy channel and let's go. Number 1. Deals can trick you into spending more. Retailers and service providers know this psychology well. They offer loyalty programs, discount cards, and special offers that tempt us into spending more than we originally intended. Imagine you're at your favorite coffee shop, where your loyalty card promises a free drink after every 10 purchases. Sounds like a great deal, right? But here's the catch. To earn that freebie, you end up buying more coffee than you would otherwise, spending far more than the cost of the free drink itself. This pattern repeats across various aspects of life, from grocery store loyalty cards to airline miles programs, where the allure of rewards blinds us to the fact that we're overspending in the name of saving. To break free from the loyalty trap, start by reassessing your spending habits. Take inventory of all loyalty programs and memberships you're part of, and evaluate their true benefits versus the actual cost to your wallet. Compare costs. Consider whether the cost of participating in a loyalty program outweighs the benefits you receive. Number 2. The cost of clutter. How small purchases drain big money. Imagine if you could see every single dollar you wasted last year stacked in a pile. For most people, that pile would be huge, full of unused subscriptions, impulse buys, and forgotten gadgets. A study found that people spend $1,500 a year on stuff they never use. That's like setting $4 on fire every single day. Let's talk about Mark. He loves gadgets, but he doesn't realize that his home is full of them, unused. An old VR headset, a smartwatch he wore twice, and kitchen appliances still in their boxes. All that money? Gone. If you haven't used something in 90 days and won't use it in the next 90, you never needed it. Clearing out clutter not only saves you money, but also brings mental clarity and financial discipline. Number 3. Small luxuries drain your wallet. We all love convenience. It feels good to save time, to avoid effort, to make life just a little bit easier. But convenience comes at a hidden price, a lazy tax that slowly drains your hard-earned money. Whether it's ordering food delivery instead of cooking, paying premium prices for pre-cut fruits, or subscribing to services just to avoid minor inconveniences, these small expenses quickly add up. These small financial leaks keep you from real wealth-building opportunities. If you're spending $10 on lunch delivery every day instead of meal prepping, that's over $2,500 a year wasted. Now imagine reinvesting that amount into a high-yield savings account or the stock market. People make the mistake of thinking these small luxuries don't impact their finances, but the truth is, they're death by 1,000 cuts. To break free, start asking yourself, am I paying extra just because I'm unwilling to plan ahead? Simple changes, like cooking at home, making coffee instead of buying it, and using free resources, can free up thousands every year. Wealth isn't built by making more, but by keeping more. Stop throwing money at minor luxuries. Number 4. The cheap is expensive mistake. John always buys the cheapest option. Cheap shoes, cheap electronics, cheap furniture. He thinks he's being smart, but within a year, everything falls apart. He has to buy replacements over and over. A $30 pair of shoes that lasts 6 months costs him $180 over 3 years. Meanwhile, a $100 quality pair lasts just as long and saves him money. Think about cost per use, not just price. If something is cheaper but wears out fast, you're wasting money. Investing in quality means spending less over time, and it also reduces waste, both for your wallet and the planet. Number 5. The lifestyle inflation trap. Why earning more won't make you rich. Getting a pay raise should mean having more money, right? Wrong. For most people, a higher income leads to higher spending, a phenomenon called lifestyle inflation. Instead of using extra income to build wealth, people upgrade their homes, cars, and lifestyle to match their new salary. It feels like progress, but in reality, it's a financial treadmill. You're earning more but not saving more. The biggest mistake? Thinking you deserve luxury just because you're earning more. A bigger paycheck doesn't mean a bigger house, fancier dinners, or a new car. It means a bigger opportunity to escape financial stress forever. If you don't control lifestyle inflation, you'll never build lasting wealth. The solution? Before upgrading anything, ask yourself, would I still want this if my salary didn't change? Instead of inflating expenses, increase savings and investments. That's how wealth is truly built. More money doesn't equal more wealth. If you spend everything you earn, you stay broke. Lifestyle upgrades should be strategic, not automatic. Avoid unnecessary spending. Number 6. The social media money trap. How comparison is keeping you broke. Social media makes you believe everyone is rich. Luxury vacations, designer clothes, dream homes. But here's the truth. Most of it is fake, financed by debt, or carefully curated to impress. The problem? You see these highlight reels and start spending money you don't have to keep up. Whether it's upgrading your car, buying trendy outfits, or splurging on expensive dinners, social media creates a false sense of urgency to spend instead of save. People make the mistake of thinking looking rich is the same as being rich, but the two couldn't be further apart. The solution? Unfollow the pressure. Instead of copying influencers, focus on your own financial goals. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it or because I want to impress people online? Choose financial freedom over temporary validation. Social media isn't real life. Don't let it dictate your spending habits. Wealth is built in private, not showcased online. Number 7. The credit card interest trap. A $2,000 vacation on a credit card might not sound like a big deal until you realize it will cost you $3,400 with interest if you only make minimum payments. Credit card debt is one of the biggest money wasters, and Americans pay $120 billion a year in interest alone. If you can't afford to pay in full, you can't afford it. Living debt-free gives you peace of mind, more financial options, and the ability to invest in your future. We just covered 7 hidden money traps that could be stealing thousands of dollars from you every year. Now imagine if you fixed them. Imagine if instead of wasting money, you invested it, saved it, or used it to create real wealth. You don't need to be a millionaire to be financially free. You just need to stop wasting money on things that don't serve you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more wealth-building content, and drop a comment below. What's the biggest thing you're cutting out starting today? From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. Our wealthy discussion will continue in the next video. Until then, take care.